It's time for us to let you know what's happening across the country in just about 15 minutes. I am Nancy Nelimah. Thank you so much for tuning in, and the hashtag is trending news at Lookuptv on Twitter, Lookuptv on Facebook, and Lookuptv on official YouTube channel. And let's begin. Residents in Bungoma are currently voting for the next, I beg your pardon, we'll just take that again. This is in regard to the Bungoma senatorial race. Ford Kenya candidate Wafula Wakoli has won the Bungoma senatorial by-elections. According to provisional results from all the 9 constituencies in Bungoma, Wakoli got 64,009 votes ahead of Mwambu Mamboga of the United Democratic Party and Wafula Wamunyinyi of the DAP Kenya Party. Wakoli will succeed Moses Wetangula, who resigned from the senatorial position and successfully contested for the Speaker of the National Assembly. Let's take a look.
Munoko, 251. Frederick Busolo Simiyu, 564. David Wakoli Wafula, 66,032. Atnas Misihu Wafula Wamunyinyi, 20,519. Aaron Wafula Wanjala,
Speaker of the National Assembly, my party leader, who has been my employer for the last 10 years. I've worked under his guidance and counsel for 10 years. And as you all know, not many senior people who have worked with young people bring them up, nurture them, and give them an opportunity to lead. We have examples in this country that all of you know. But on this particular one, I want to ask God to protect, to give the party leader wisdom and courage to navigate this tough terrain of politics in Kenya. And we trust God, by 2032, our party leader, under God's grace, should be the President of the Republic of Kenya. With me, I have our able Deputy Party Leader, Madam Millicent Abuto. With me, I have top management of the party with me today.
And keep it right here on Lookuptv, where we will be giving you the details of how, of course, the counting process went on and the declaration of Wakoli as the now new senator-elect of Bungoma County. And moving on, Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has called on Kenyans living in Angola to be presented by the neighboring country. Speaking when he met the Kenyan contingent in Angola on the sidelines of the 10th summit of the African, Caribbean and Pacific states, Gachagua said Kenya is well placed to bridge the food deficit in Angola through an exports program. The second-in-command additionally held talks with his counterpart from Angola, which majorly centered on advancing commercial interests between the two countries. And as the campaign for the 16 days of activism against gender-based violence comes to an end today, the Kisii community has been cautioned against practicing female genital mutilation. Speaking during an event held in Kisii town, a director with the anti-FGM board, Rashid Umar, assured residents of concerted efforts from President William Ruto to ensure the practice is eliminated. Kisii County Public Health Director Richard Onkware has faulted parents in the region for inviting health workers to perform the rite of passage in secrecy at their homes.
Nauliza kwa heshima, manake nyinyi ni wazazi wangu, kama mtoto wenu, msikubali kuendeleza culture ambayo ni primitive, culture ambayo it only takes from the girl child, haimuongezi lolote. Mimi ni kiongozi imara, kinadonya hapa, ni kiongozi imara na hakuna ambaye amekeketwa. Kwa hivyo wewe, kwa nini unataka kuendeleza hiyo culture? Na parents, unajua sisi ndio tunachunga the next generation, si ndio? Sasa mkiendelea kuwaumiza hivyo, wakija pale labda Nairobi University, wanakutia kwamba wale wengine hawajakeketwa, si ndio? Unakuta kwamba wanajisikia self esteem yao inakuwa low.
Religious leaders, opinion leaders na women leaders walitueleza ya kwamba watakomesha ukeketaji. Lakini there is a great problem in Kisii which is not in the other parts of the country. There is medicalization of FGM. Mahali zingine haiko. So we are worried of that medicalization. You've changed the cultural aspect to medicalization. We as FGM, unasikia jana juzi president aliongea juu ya hiyo kitu na akasema ya kwamba hii karne 21st century we are not supposed to converse on that issue but better things of it, and akasema his government is committed to ending FGM at all costs.
In Kisii County, the GBV prevalence is higher than the national. In Kisii it is 23%, while the national prevalence is 18%. And this is because, FGM is very common in Kisii, and FGM is one form of GBV. So at a prevalence rate of about 84% FGM. Then the second one in Kisii is rape or sexual violence against girls. Then the third one in that order is physical assault.
And elsewhere in Kajia County, for a long time, Kitengela border riders sharply differed and engaged in fierce disagreements over leadership, something that now has been put to rest after they unanimously elected their leaders in the first of its kind peaceful elections. Unlike previous elections marred with chaos, the exercise under the watch of independent observers was conducted peacefully with results declared at night. Geoffrey Karanja was elected the border overall chairperson, where he trounced 3 other candidates.
Ni Geoffrey Karanja na kuanzia kesho safari ya kuunganisha watu wote wa pikipiki inaanza kesho. Asante sana. Tukipigana na malumbano kwa miaka mingi, lakini nahakikisha kila mtu ya kwamba ofisi tunayopanga ni ya kuunganisha, na nataka tufanye kazi kwa umoja na amani. Tulishindana nao, kwanza ni wape mkono wa heko kwa sababu waling'ang'ana kama wanaume na
Now, the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, EACC, has identified county governments as the most affected by the fake academic document saga. The commission said that it is currently investigating tens of senior staff in various counties due to questions on their merit. This comes as the anti-graft agencies cracking down on fake document holders, warning that they would face criminal charges and civil suits if found culpable. According to the EACC South Rift Regional Manager Ignatius Wekesa, fake academic documents within government agencies is alarming. He further noted that the institution had taken several individuals to court, adding that they were working closely with the Council of Governors in rooting out all the unqualified workers.
Then again, section 65.
All county governments are affected by, in fact, most county governments, all of them that I know, they have that problem of fake documents. Employing people with fake documents and irregular employment. And one thing I need to add also is that once we investigate and we find out that somebody was employed using fake documents or acquired a job irregularly, what we are doing is that apart from filing the criminal suit, we are also filing the civil recovery. The salary that person, that officer has earned over that particular period of time. That's what we are doing as a punitive measure, so that we avoid a situation whereby somebody is just taken to court criminal and he goes away with the salary, which he got from the government, and he was not qualified for it. As a country, our moral fabric has gone down to levels that we cannot ascertain. And we, as Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, what I can say is that we have investigated various cases of fake documents, and we liaise keenly with the Qualification Authority of Kenya. We also liaise with Commission of Higher Education and the respective universities that those certificates are purported to have come from. And I can say that we receive a lot of cooperation from those bodies wherever we write letters to them just to confirm. And we have actually taken various people to court.
I think fake certificates, either fake, completely fake, or tampered with or altered certificates is a common problem right from primary school, secondary, up to university. So it is a national problem. Studies have shown that even for the ones who get certificates from foreign universities, about 30% of those who claim to have certificates actually are fake. They are not the correct one. Normally students at the university, the ones who have degrees, they may have a fake one where they never went to school. They went to River Road and had a certificate. Or sometimes they had a pass, but they say they got a first class and so forth. That's what they do. The problem is, of course, for the degree certificates, I think there is a tendency for some people just to want to get a degree certificate, or they may want to do it for gainful employment and so forth.
And with the Ministry of Education set to abolish boarding schools for grades 1 to 9 from 2023 in a move that is coming just 6 weeks before the reopening of schools. Lookuptv moves to the streets to find out what netizens have to say about that move.
Si support ya nitolewa juu bado kuna wazazi wengine unapatanga wako busy job. Sawa, watoi sasa kusema mtoi endede bado de kuna vile na affect mtoi bado mtoi anaweza jikuta kwa mambo ya robbery nini, sababu unapata mzazi naye anatoka job late, umeona. Kwa hivyo boarding bado inasaidia mtoi, bado anakuwa na discipline zingine. Kwa hivyo mimi mwenyewe kwa maamuzi yangu naona boarding ni kitu inafaa ikuwe.
Kulingana na fanye serikali nasema eti watoe boarding, hapo mimi siwezi sema watoe. Waacha boarding iendelee, watoto wasome hata kama ni wadogo ili masomo iendelee. Hiyo ndio mimi naweza sema tu.
I think to me it's not good because we have some children that they don't have good relationship with some guardians. So once they're staying at school, that one will help them to concentrate on their studies. Apart from that, they will have easy time to practice how they will stay alone at home, maybe to guide others. So it's also teaching children to have responsibility and how to take care of their things. I think that one will help a lot for those who are unable to pay their school fees about their boarding school. They can take their children to day school because not only all fingers are equal.
Boarding school kwa primary hiyo kitu ikue. Hiyo maoni yangu.
Hii haiwezekani sababu tumeikataa. Watoto boarding school lazima ikue. Kupitia kuna watoto wengine wenyewe wazazi wao hawawezi kuwafuatilia upande wa masomo ya jioni hii. Naye boarding school inasaidia mtoto anakuwa active kwa masomo na subject mtoto anaelewa ni nini inaendelea. Naye kusema tumekataa upande wa kutoa hiyo asitoe.
Story ya boarding tena watoto nitakana wao wamekomaa ndiposa waende boarding.
Kuna young children huku nje. Unapata mtoto ni mdogo ako na like 13 years na anaenda boarding. Boarding kuna harassment pia. Huo mtoto ni mdogo sana ati aende boarding. Hiyo kubaliki. Boarding sio rahisi. Hiyo kitu nafaa inatolewa juu itaumiza watoto wengi sana.
And out to some sporting action, the first matches of the World Cup quarterfinals kick off on Friday today evening at 6 p.m. Five-time winner Brazil, also known as Samba Boys, will take on 2018 finalist Croatia at Education City Stadium. This will be the fourth time the two teams are meeting in a head-to-head, with Brazil beating Croatia thrice. Other matches to take place tonight are at 10 p.m. 2010 finalist Netherlands will be